My mom wasn't really a mom. She was more like a Y2K big sister. My mom was like really pretty, and I'm talking like juicy couture, the duck nails, like the stripes in her hair, the flip phone, like me, but like a little bit prettier. She had like green eyes, like very, very beautiful, and probably bigger. She wasn't like super involved with raising me. That was my great grandmother, but she did pop in and out like this iconic figure. More like a glamorous side character that caused chaos. Because she was really pretty, she was really good at talking to people, specifically men, and I wish I had those people skills. But I will never forget this like big construction CEO boss named Mike. Very, very, very rich, friendly, nice, kid-like features, very nice. Whenever Mike would come out to Las Vegas, he would always party with my mom. Strictly friends. I know it's hard to believe, but he was very, very loyal to his wife. Very loyal to his wife. But my mom was a pretty girl to party with. She knew connections. She knew where to get the things a rich man wanting to have a good time would go. And so he would pay for her to party as well and look after her, keep her safe. And I mean, it was a grand old time. He had many houses around the United States, and they're all like mansions. But the house he had in Las Vegas, holy cow, it was huge. And I'll never forget, he had this giant gaming arcade, like a kid's paradise. Like every single retro video game you could think of, he had in his mansion. At some point during my visit in his like little arcade mansion, he tries to do a cartwheel because, like, remember I said he's kid-like and I'm like an 8-year-old kid he's trying to show off for. And he's a little heavier set, but he tries to do a little cartwheel, ends up spraining his wrist. This man also bought hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of like fundraiser candies and sweets and tote bags and all kinds of stuff because I wanted these fancy glasses from the school fundraiser. So we bought like hundreds of dollars of stuff, and the time came when I finally brought it home, and guess what? My great grandmother, ate every single piece of candy. My mother was absolutely mortified. Like, what are we gonna give Mike? What am I gonna tell Mike? Oh my god. I was confused. Nan was unbothered eating her peanut brittle. Unfortunately, Mike has passed since then, but I'll always remember his memory of being like this big, giant, rich kid. He was very awesome, very kind, and I'll never forget it. On top of him visiting Vegas, the place of all the fun, he liked to party, but he remained loyal to his wife, waiting for him at home. I always remember the good man Mike was, for sure. Especially with my mom being my mom. Leave a comment. Please tell me about your Las Vegas family dynamic. Please, I'm eager to hear if your family's as messed up as mine.